Like, I was in that call pretty calm, and then after that, I was like...
Alright, am I good? Alright.
Hurry up.
I'm good? Alright, sounds good to me. Alright. So hi, I'm Pokehero. This is Super Monkey Ball Adventure. I would like to remind you though that before we begin, that there are two bid wars coming up. There is the Kirby color choice, which blue is winning right now. And then the next one being the lemma ending choice, which right now ending B is winning by $20. So those are both, and then you can name Frisk, which I don't think has a donation yet, so you can be the one to name Frisk right now. Oh boy. Alright, so are we good? Can I just count down whenever? Is that what I'm getting at? Alright, I'm good anytime. I will mention why Baby is fast. Play all difficulties in story, please, Gankwai. Alright, I'm given the okay. Alright, so timing starts when I hit this, when I start this, so 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so this is Super Monkey Ball Adventure. If you know nothing about the Monkey Ball series, this is probably the worst Monkey Ball game ever made. If you don't think this is the worst Monkey Ball game ever made, you generally think that Junior is the worst Monkey Ball game ever made. However, because it's the worst Monkey Ball game, and that it's very poorly made, and not so much the level design actually pretty good. But as for game mechanics, it's not so great. So what you'll see me doing already is there's 3 ways to gain speed artificially in this game. So obviously the only ways you were intended to gain speed by the developers were falling, moving forward, and come off it. Alright. Whatever. We're falling and then moving forward and then being hit by something. Those are the only ways you were meant to gain speed. Also, nice music glitch. We're on the 4th level of the speedrun and we got music glitch. Sometimes the music will just like not spawn. It's pretty excellent.
Goal.
So what you'll see me doing is there's 3 ways to gain artificial speed. Music's back, luckily. One of them is what I've been doing on almost every level, which is swerving. And there's 2 types of swerving. There's tight swerving and then there's wide swerving. And, okay, that was a bit close. And then, tight swerving is faster than wide swerving. However, there's 2 instances in the entire run where wide swerving is faster than tight swerving.
Ready?
And I'll point those out when we get to them. They're not in beginner. And then, alright, so here we got... Alright, cool. That's a lot of relief off my back. That's the hardest skip, probably, in the entire run. That was a big skip when that was found. It helped made a beginner go under 3 minutes. Anyways, so, there's tight swerving and wide swerving. Tight swerving only lasts about a block wide, like on the end game. And, it lets you accelerate faster, and it makes your top speed faster. And overall, it's just kind of broken. And the second thing, okay, if I got bad collision. The second thing you're seeing me doing is I'm hitting these walls, and that's called wall bouncing. And this game is really well made, so let me explain how well made this game is. Actually, let me explain Tongue Twister first. This runs on a global cycle, so I played that really safe. That game it runs on a global cycle and is random because you can never have the same run exactly twice. Anyways, Celtic Knots. Got it, nice, first try. Alright, so the next thing is wall bouncing. And wall bouncing is fantastic. So, wall bouncing, what happens is the game actually does not have collision loaded onto every wall on every frame. So you can go inside the wall for 1 frame. If you're going fast enough, you enter the wall for 1 frame. That's beginner. We're going on to advanced now. You enter the wall for 1 frame, and then the game goes, hey, wait a minute, you're not supposed to be in the wall, and then pushes you out with a faster speed than when you entered the wall. So that was pretty excellent game design right there. So 3-minute beginner, dang. No sub 3 beginner. This runs dead. Reset. Okay, cool. I got bull skip. That's kind of random based on collision. And because, you know, you go into a wall, you actually enter a wall for 1 frame, this game's collision is really bad. Like, compared to other Monkey Ball games, this is like the worst collision, arguably, of any Monkey Ball game, because you can enter walls for 1 frame, including like floors and ceilings. So this game is really well done. And the third way to artificially gain speed is something called edge grinding. And edge grinding is very rarely done. It's more so done in ILs as a way to get extra speed, but it's not really consistent because, you know, you're almost off the edge. So edge grinding is pretty excellent. Hopefully I don't get camera glitch here. Alright, we're good. And so edge grinding, what happens is nobody knows how it works. There's no explanation for edge grinding. Our theory is that when you're over the edge and you're turning back onto the course, the game says that you're over air, not over the ground, and the air has no friction to it. If you've ever seen a Super Monkey Ball 1 or 2 hover run, you'll notice that you gain infinite speed and you never stop accelerating because you're always on the air, because the air has no friction value. And so our guess is that when you're I'm not going to go for Early Serpent. When you go for edge grinding, your monkey is actually listed as over air instead of over ground, and it lets you accelerate slightly faster. Alright, that's a very hard stage. I didn't go for Serpent Skip, but I got it. Still the second fastest strat. So those are the 3 ways to gain speed that you were not meant to. So it can be a really cool speed run. However, due to the fact that the collision's awful, it's not so great. Oh yeah, beginner crash. That's a thing I should probably explain. When you finish a simple split, there is a chance that the game will just crash, and it happens if you're far enough away from the goal when you beat it. It's pretty excellent. Alright, I'm going to take this a little bit slow. Alright, good. We got it. Yeah, that's a PAL exclusive glitch. And then the game just crashes. It'll try to throw you into what seems to be the story mode, but since you're not in the story mode, the game doesn't know where to throw you out, and so the game crashes. And like Matto said in chat, there is a PAL exclusive glitch where, alright, that was a wall clip. I'm gonna slow down here. Ooh, I missed it. Alright, saved. Alright. It's a PAL exclusive glitch where if you pause buffer, where you pause and unpause really fast. Aw, rip. I said I'll go for this strat 3 times, so I'll go for it exactly 3 times. This is Circuits IL, and it's very inconsistent, but I said go for it 3 times.
Ready, go!
Nope, didn't get it. You can go over the entire level like that. So we'll be playing circuits normally.
Ready, go!
Unfortunately, that's a really cool strat to show off. The game gives you 5 continues with 3 lives each, and for every 50 bananas you get a 1-up. So you can get extra lives like that. And bananas are only good for score, really. And since there are no score ILs in this game, it's really only for challenge score. Alright, that was a little bit scary. Alright, cool, we're done with circuits. Alright, so now I guess I should explain the baby meme, because there's a lot to explain this game. So, the reason Deathline donated for Baby is not just because, you know, Baby is his favorite monkey or whatever, which I think it is, but Baby's actually the fastest character. I don't mean like Baby moves faster or anything like that. Baby loads faster. For some reason, when you start a difficulty, the monkeys load differently. Baby loads fastest than Gongon, then Mimi's very slightly slower than Gongon, and then Ai is the slowest by like over a second. And so one day, you know, me and J Cool were the only real hardcore runners of this game for a while, and we both used Ai, so there was no like loading discrepancies that we could see of. And then one day, Gon Kwai, the man himself, Alright, that was a little bit scary. I didn't do my normal strat, so I had to improvise. Alright, we're good there. Gon Kwai was like, use Gongon. So okay, so I used Gongon for a run. And I was like, weird, because I was like, man, it seems to have loaded faster. And guess what? It loads faster. And it turns out that Baby's the fastest. And Deathline was like, Deathline said something to the effect of, if Baby is fastest, I will laugh. And guess what? Baby's fastest. So shout out to Deathline for Baby, for letting us go fastest. My favorite's Ai, but Ai kind of stinks in this game, so I'm fine with using Baby, even though I don't really like Baby at all. It's one of the two NES. Mimi and Gongon are really close. Alright, so on emulator, this saves lag frames by doing this. I have no idea if it saves lag frames on console, but I do it anyways, because why not? On emulator, it saves like 4 frames. So, why not? Alright, that's Eternal. So we just got about 5 levels left in Advanced, and we'll be going on to Expert. Go for that strat. That strat's pretty new to the runs, but it's pretty easy, and it saves about 0.4 seconds. Hopefully I did not get screwed by awful collision during Loop It. Nope, that was bad. Don't ask me what hit me. Okay, alright, well... Alright, that was my first real death because circuits. That was neat. Okay, cool, no bad collision. And... okay. Alright. This run was going pretty well, too. Okay, game. Okay. Whatever you say. There's 12 levels in Beginner, 20 in Advanced, and then... 20 are in Expert. 16? I think it's 16. Alright, Gravity Wells is awful. Did not get the strat I was hoping for, and I died. Alright, that's unfortunate. The only thing that really happens when you die is besides having to do that menu. Alright, fine, I'll do slow Gravity Wells game. If you just want me to do slow Gravity Wells, I'll do slow Gravity Wells. This game is very lenient on the goals. You can go through the... what's it called? Like the party globe things, I don't know what they are. Okay, that was neat. Alright, that's Advanced. Advanced is done. Oh yeah, I'm still pissed that Baby's the fastest. Still pissed, don't get me wrong. Yeah, so there's 49... okay, so there's 17 levels in Expert. I was drawing a blank. Thank you. Party Ball, that's right, Party Ball, thank you. No, not options. Alright, so Expert. You can, but you have to be really close to the timer. And it doesn't usually happen. So it allows for some cool strats you can do. 11:37 Advanced. That's actually not bad. If I world record in Expert, I can get all difficulties world record. All difficulties world record is 1702. Okay. We'll be going for a kind of cool strat here. Hopefully I can pull it off the entirety. If I can, it's no big deal. Nope, didn't get it. You can bounce over all these, but it's really random. I'm gonna go for speed boost and not get in the goal. Whatever, no big deal, no big deal. So far, so good.
Ready, go!
Alright, so here's one of the levels where wide swerving's faster, because it allows for edge grinding. I'm gonna play it safe here. There we go. Easy.
Ready, go!
Alright, so I'll be going for a cool strat here. Nope, did not get it. We'll go for it again. I'm actually going to keep going until I get it, because it saves a lot of time. Say somewhere in the neighborhood of like 8 seconds. Oh yeah, the Excel spreadsheet. Alright, I got it. No, I didn't. Okay. I guess I'm waiting a cycle. Well, that's a stupid time loss. Alright, I'll be going for a jump here. Obviously there's no jump button, but you can use walls to get a jump. That was a really good jump. Walls will throw you up, and so I could have done that. I lost about 10 seconds there on that cycle.
Ready, go!
IL strat is cool, and I messed it up. Cool. Alright. Alright, no big deal.
Ready,
No big deal, no big deal. Really? Looked like I should have got that one, but I didn't. Spiral Scratch is pretty finicky. I'm not wanting to cooperate today. You can also go through the goal on Spiral Scratch and it just not count. Actually, that's a thing on all levels. I guess I should explain that. There's something called see-through goals, because this game is really well made. And basically what see-through goal is that you just go through the goal tape and it won't count. On certain levels, when you're going really fast into the goal, you just fall off and die. It's pretty excellent. Alright, that should be good. Cool, got it. That's actually a lot harder than it looks. Alright, Stinky Steps is the best name for a level.
ready, go!
Oh yes, Blame the Tape, a classic vintage meme. Alright, Jawbridge is pretty hard. It's a lot of memorization. Hopefully I don't forget anything. Okay. Okay, I made it. Alright. Just a few levels left in Expert. We got one of the coolest strats coming up, though. Barely got that. Okay, I made it. As you can see, the how much ground I can stand on is very, very wide, and so we can go across those corners pretty well and pretty easily. All right, cool. I got floor sliders set up. That's really hard to do. Alright, so here's one of the coolest levels if I can get the strat first try. So there's this huge big winding level, and we're just going to get a bounce. And hopefully I can get to the goal. Got it, first try.
Ready, go!
Hoop Snake is the other level where you do wide swerving, although it's on a hill and it's kind of hard to tell. You can also do wide swerving on a jump, but it's kind of difficult. Alright, shout out to Deathline. When I was grinding Expert World Record back in the day, Deathline was like, oh, this was this stream. And we blame Deathline if I die on Deadline. That's how it works. So if I die, everybody blame Deathline. Played that ending a little bit safe. Alright, we don't have to blame Deathline. I got into 1-up, by the way. Alright, Cog. This is a really weird level. Hopefully I can get this strat. Alright. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ready, go!
I just fell through the floor. That was neat. Oh, that's never happened before. Wow, that was good. This game is good, guys, I'm telling you. This game's good.
Ready,
Alright, 2 levels left. Gank Annie, and then, and okay.
Fallout. Ready, go!
Got it. Got a second try. Unfortunate not to get Gank Annie first try.
Ready, go!
Gonna play it a little bit safe on Slipknot. This is the last level in the run. And time.
Goal! Game over.
Alright, underestimate. Not too bad of a run, actually. I was expecting a little bit worse, so I'm actually glad that was pretty good. That was pretty good. 1828, not bad at all. Alright, so we have one more run left in the Monkey Ball 2, for Monkey Ball 2, and it's gonna be story mode all levels, done by Matto. And then Matto's we're gonna go on to a Sonic block, which features Big the Cat and Shadow the Hedgehog, the most Sonic characters in the franchise. Alright, and that was Super Monkey Ball Adventure. Hope you enjoyed that awful game. Got a couple more runs this marathon, but if we get $200 in, then we'll do Pokemon Channel, which I also do. So, hope you guys enjoy the rest of the marathon. Peace out, guys.